John F. Kennedy once said, "We are tied to the ocean, and when we go back to the sea, whether it is to sail or to watch, we go back from whence we came." Aloha, my name is Liliana Thomas. I'm a junior at Maryknoll High School, here today to talk about the negative effects of ocean pollution and what we as a community can do to help preserve our beautiful seas. The ocean is a beautiful thing. The ocean seas make up 71% of our world, producing over half of the world's oxygen, absorbs 50 times more carbon dioxide than our atmosphere, and holds up to 2 million species that are still yet to be discovered. However, the threat that ocean pollution poses towards our seas is now undeniable and will soon be deadly. To understand this, you must understand what ocean pollution is. Ocean pollution is when harmful effects to the ocean occur as a result from chemical, particles, industrial, agriculture, and residential waste, noise, or the spread of invasive organisms. There are many different types of ocean pollutions, but the three main types that pose as the biggest threat to our oceans is plastic pollution, noise and sound pollution, and chemical pollution. Plastic pollution, in hindsight, is the biggest hazard to the ocean today, mainly because there's just so much of it, and it poses as a huge threat to our marine life. In fact, researchers say that by 2050, the number of trash in the ocean will outweigh the number of fish. Ultimately, this affects us, the humans, because we'll be losing a part of our food chain. Plastic destroys beaches, so much that the younger generations will not be able to enjoy the beaches the same way we got to enjoy the beaches. Plastic pollution plays the biggest role in the deaths of our ocean creatures. Plastic seeps to the depths of the ocean, killing coral. Marine life often mistake plastic bags as food. One example of this would be sea turtles who eat the plastic bags because they think it's jellyfish and then they die. The next type of ocean pollution that has a major effect on our seas is noise pollution. Noise pollution is loud, persistent sounds from ships, sonar devices, and oil rigs that disrupt natural noises in the marine environment. Underwater communications is critical to marine life, and for many mammals, these loud noises confuse and disrupt them, often leaving them with internal injuries and physical damage. Noise pollution can also drive animals away from their natural habitats. So imagine someone coming into your house, banging on everything, making everything loud. You would feel uneasy. You would feel fear, which is what these animals live in, is fear. The next type of pollution is chemical pollution, and it takes form in many different ways. One example would be from water polluted runoff, which increases algae and suffocates marine life. On April 20th, 2010, the largest oil spill in the history of plutonium industry happened. The Deepwater Horizon oil spill, an industrial disaster on the Gulf of Mexico, killing not only 11 rig workers, but millions of mammals, sea turtles, birds, and fish. Ocean pollution ultimately has a huge effect on humans in the long run. Humans eat fish. Fish ingest the plastic. Plastic goes back into the humans. All in all, the toxic that the fish eat come back into the human body. But that's not the only way. Oceans will be unswimmable. That meaning that the younger generations will never be able to enjoy the beach. This will make a huge change in the way we live our lives. But there are many ways that we can help solve this problem. One way I have contributed to helping the ocean pollution problem was by basing my high school solutionary project on cleaning up our oceans. This led me to Seymour Art, a group organized project that my partners and I have created. We will be organizing beach cleanups, and with the trash that we collected, we will be making jewelry, purses, jars. The possibilities are endless. We will then give all of the art to people who are less fortunate than us, like the homeless and the old folks. Here are some examples of jewelry and bags made out of ocean plastic. The story behind Seymour Art is me and my friends have a genuine concern for the ocean and the pollution problem. Ultimately, it affects the island that we grew up on. We believe it is our job to preserve the ocean and have others appreciate it as much as we appreciate it. So we chose to do art because we wanted to make the experience ultimately fun. We didn't want to just clean up trash. We wanted to make something out of it, make something new, something exciting. Our goal, however, was to put a smile on the faces who were less fortunate than us. Our main goal, however, is just to spread awareness and teach others the bad effects that ocean pollution poses towards our world today. We want to inspire others. We want them to take action. And there are many little ways you can take action. One would be by not using non-reusable bags, picking up your trash before it goes into the ocean, volunteering at beach cleanups, and donate to companies that tackle these ocean pollution problems. The Queen Beyoncé herself even said, "The ocean makes me feel really small. It makes me put my whole life into perspective. It humbles you, makes you feel like you've almost been baptized. I feel born again when I get out of the ocean." Thank you for listening to my presentation, and I hope I've inspired you to go out, make change, and take action.